Hi guys, today I am reviewing Icewater Spring Shelter along the Appalachian Trail in the Great Smoky Mountains. Icewater Spring Shelter sits about 3 miles north of Newfound Gap parking lot. It has a capacity of 12 hikers, it sits at 5,920 feet, and it does have a privy, but the privy very often is closed. This shelter is popular not only among through hikers and section hikers, but also day hikers going out to Charlie's Bunyan. The shelter is about a mile from the Bunyan, so it's a great place to stop before or after and have a picnic lunch or just hang out and meet other hikers. It's right off trail. You actually come to the privy before you come to the shelter headed north. And although this is a misty, cloudy day, the view from this shelter is beautiful. It's set up just like every other shelter, double-decker, and there is a really pretty view there, I promise. Both the privy and the bear hang cables are back in this area. I didn't head back there because the privy was closed at the time that I was there, but here in just a second I will pan back around and show you better where the bear hang cables are. Because I didn't go back there, I'm not sure if there are 1 or 2 hangs. As of this recording, the privy is still closed, and for the most part last year in 2022, it remained closed the entire time. In fact, there's only been one time that I visited Icewater Spring Shelter and the privy hasn't been closed. This is because there's so much traffic in this shelter and not just from those who are staying the night. So just be warned, if you are planning on staying the night here, you may not have use of the privy. As you can see here, there is plenty of open space in the field in front of the shelter for tents, but it is not flat, it is slanted. There is space behind the shelter for tents, but again, I don't think there's a lot of flat spaces back there. However, right now, in January 2023, it is still allowed for you to camp outside the shelter. Of course, always check the backcountry permit system to see if that changes, because that can and probably will change at some point. Also be aware that there are 2 entrances to Icewater Spring Shelter from the Appalachian Trail, so you can take either one to get back to the Appalachian Trail. Also, make note that the water source is about 50 yards north of the shelter. On the Appalachian Trail, you'll see a pipe spring. I hope you enjoy this review, and I hope at some point you are able to enjoy Icewater Spring Shelter in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Thanks for watching.